Okay, I believe we are recording.
Mm-hmm.
Probando. 1, 2, 3, probando. Okay, so this is Minister Mari, SEG13. I like to call myself I Minister, Infinite Minister, because I'm the minister of the Infinite Ministries. With that said, that's something new in my life that just happened. And I've been in celebration. So tonight, I'm getting out of the lair. I'm shutting everything down. And something said, open up a page of a metaphysical interpretation of the Bible by Stephen L. Harefield, and do it now. And so when I was closing up, I realized I got that message. So let me not turn off the lights and go back in and get the book. And so Lucas was coming in. Perfect timing. Isn't that right, Lucas?
That's correct.
And it was like, oh, and then Bastet came too. Bastet. Oh, she decided to run away. But I started shuffling the pages of the book, and I told Lucas to tell me to stop. And he very profoundly said, how did you say stop?
Stop.
That's exactly how he said it. And I opened up to page 295. So I might have to change the title of this. 295. And I'm going to read to you what it says for those of you that attended the Infinite Syndicate meeting that we had today. You'll understand why this is so important and how profound it is that this page is what I opened up to on this night, which is actually the 22nd, because it's after midnight. So here we go. The Master advises us and gives us the choice as where to build our personal temple so that nothing or no one can take it from us. Anyone who erects a home on sand will see it washed away by the floods of life. Allegorically, those are the floods of spirit or the higher energies of life that are in the process of coming during our present age and indicated in the book of Genesis. Establishing a church or going to one does not necessarily give us the strong base we need to anchor higher purpose, for it must be within us and emanate from the heart. By contrast, those who build their house on a solid rock foundation are the persons who understand that life has no power over them. Those appear to be in the minority. They are persons who understand themselves because they have traveled the road from the forest of the mind to the vision of the open plains of the heart. They fully grasp that whatever anyone else possesses is theirs alone. It is of no importance to them as individuals. Thus, judging does not take place, as it does too often in our world. When this status is reached, when they are inwardly solid and centered, nothing has power over them. And no matter what may happen, their own being will be able to withstand the rising tide of events to come. They have become the I am of the original intent, rather than the I am not that we all tend to harvest as our own experience. There is no sense of need when we are centered in the I am of being. The individuals know themselves in all respects, for the clutter of life is gone from them. And generally, they will have the faith of the mustard seed mentioned by the Master. They will blossom into great persons. In a manner of speaking, there is no longer an ego to sound its own brass horn. Such individuals are very real and genuine with all that they encounter, because no one has anything that they want. They are true temples of life with the best of foundations. Anything less is built of illusions on the sands of life that in time will erode. That was very telling for where I am in my life and this transformation that has occurred in my reality. And I had to record it right now because this is my testimony. This is my testimony of what being an infinitaire is. I am an infinitaire. Are you an infinitaire, Lucas?
I sure am.
Go ahead.
I try, and to tell you the truth, because that shows me that, because that's how I feel. It shows me how sad it was for not having what I want, of not having what I'm expecting to have. And I tell myself I'm allowed to be upset, and when I'm feeling upset, just don't say anything at all.
That's what that told you, Lucas?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what that said for Lucas. I'm glad he got a message from it. Is that going to make you better? Does that help you?
It does help me by just telling myself changes would happen. But I tell myself I will be able to go to Southern California, but I just have to wait until it's time.
Mm-hmm.
But we just have to lot of.
It's teaching you a lesson in what?
In reality.
And in reality and in patience.
And in patience.
That's a good job, Lucas.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for sitting with me.
You're truly welcome. But this shows me that, I'm very proud of myself, making the tough decisions.
I'm very proud of you, too, for making those tough decisions.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm very proud that you're proud of yourself and you see your progress and you're able to manage yourself and master yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You truly are a master of yourself.
Mm-hmm. And I tell myself I have to be on my best behavior, just focus on myself, and no misbehaving, because I don't want to get an award for misbehaving.
Thank you,
We
Lucas.
really don't reward people that are misbehaving.
No, we don't do that.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate your words tonight,
okay,
Minister Lucas.
All right.
Okay. Thank you all for your time today. Hasta la próxima. Adiós.